I can do a lot over the internet, but I still have to have my face there in front of my clients. I could lose a client. So I have to be there. The faster I can be there, the better it is for me as a small businessman. I've known for 35 years that I was going to have at some point in my life a knee replaced. But because David always said to me, you're going to have it done, but you wait until that time where your quality of life is compromised to the point it's not acceptable, because he says there will be too many advancements in this industry. I'm guaranteeing you. I mean, he was just spot on. So when I went to see Dr. Rothman, he said, "Whoa." He said, you're pretty deformed right now. You're bone on bone, and you're very, very arthritic." He said, "How much pain are you in?" Afterwards, he told Linda, he says, out of a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the worst, he said, "Your husband was a 15. He says, "It was unbelievable. I can't believe he was walking." One of the reasons we wanted to move here was because we like taking walks, and it's flat. Beacon Hill, where our other house is very hilly. I couldn't go up and down those hills. I couldn't go walk. I got so scared that first day in the hospital room when that PT specialist yanked my knee to prove how far back I could push it. I hadn't even been out of surgery more than 20 hours. After my hospital stint, I was afraid of the pain. But when I got onto that, you're really not concentrating on your pain. You're concentrating on the system, and how well you're doing. Because if you do believe in the fact that you want to push these fluids out, and if it is like a pump that every time you're moving, it's helping to pump it out, you want to get that knee moving. It straps you into a fixed position. It understands with all of its sensors and everything how far you're going. You see on that big screen how far you're going on your extension and how far you're going down on your flexion. You guide it, you control it. If you need to shut that baby off, you can do it in a heartbeat if it's, paining, but it should never be, because I only went up increments of 1 degree. So you see me now where I'm actually walking after 4 weeks. I would never be where I am right now without that machine. The real question and the issue we've talked about before is you can have all the best equipment in, etc., but if that patient isn't going to take the time and dedicate the resources and time to do what's needed to recover, then it really doesn't matter if you have the best surgeon or the best equipment. So it has to, first of all, start with the patient being willing to understand there's a lot on my part that has to be done to accomplish this. The X10, it sits there. It's not obtrusive. You can watch TV if you want, but it becomes, you are in control of your recovery. Not the PT person, you are in control of your recovery.
To hear more patient recovery stories, be sure to click on the blue arrow at the bottom of the page.